We have fire! We have fire! We have fire! It is burning me! Fire!
G'day, my name's Daniel and this is Berserker Outdoors. Today I'm going to be reviewing this Fallkniven F1 knife. The F1 Fallkniven knife is the best camping knife. The best.
Like, oh my god, it's like the best knife.
This version is the laminated VG10 steel. It comes with a full leather sheath. It's a bit more expensive, and it also comes in a Zytel sheath. There's links in the description below from where I got this. This was from Joint Pacific Trading in Sydney, Australia. If you live in Australia, this knife is on sale at Joint Pacific Trading or his new website, Go Commando Australia. And this is probably the cheapest you'll find this knife. So little shout out to Jason from Go Commando. So the F1, it comes in this leather sheath, and for starters, it's as I said before, a laminated VG10. These knives can take a beating. The back of it is about 4 or 5 mil. Back that tapers down with an apple seed grind down the bottom. Many people don't like apple seed grinds for some reason, but I mean, to me this is just like the bee's knees of knives. So it comes with a overmolded plastic handle, and the knife is it's not a full tang, but it's a stick tang that goes all the way down to the bottom and pokes out the bottom here, and that's what you can use to you can strike with it. Not very good at striking it. Spark, 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 spark. Okay, maybe it's not the best for striking the bottom, but it's also good if you're, you say you've jabbed it into something like this, and I can just go bang, 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 and it like hammers it in. That way you're not going to smash the plastic handle. It's also got the thick backing on it, so you can strike on the back of it to split pieces of wood. I'm going to strike it this time, but you can use the back. It's quite, the edges here are quite sharp, and you can strike. Yeah! Spark! 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 Okay, there's enough spark. You just made it all dirty. It's dirty! I don't like it! Overall, as a camping knife, for me, I use this for cutting my vegetables. I use this for cutting my meat. You could definitely use this as a skinner. You can use it for anything really. You could probably get away with just carrying this and a hatchet. Definitely the best knife I have ever used. Big on. Right now I'm going to do a bit of a field test on the F1. I'll do some close-up so you can see, but I'm going to show you why I think this is a 10 out of 10 knife. Had it for years and it's never let me down. It's one thing for sure. Sharpening wise, I don't have to sharpen it very often. That is a chainsaw. Someone is chainsawing in the forest. Anyway, so we've got the F1. I'm going to do a field test of it. Field test.
A few moments later.
Right now, I'm going to do a little field test on this bad boy. I'm going to use it to split this piece of wood. It is a bit of gum. So I've just got another piece of another piece of wood I found, and I'm just gonna use this as a hammer. Here goes. It's doing well. I'm giving it a pretty good beating. You can still see the blades there, and it's splitty open now. This piece of wood's make sure it's not your favourite piece of wood. Otherwise you're just gonna be very sad. Not sure why we'd have a favourite piece of wood. I can hear it cracking now, but I'm getting a bit short on the other side here. I won't have to pull it out again and shove it in deeper. Shove it in deeper. Oh, there we go. Oh no, same thing. It just wants to be there. Alright, but it's splitting. It's splitting very well. And no damage. It's gone through, and it's actually polished the blade, if anything, from what it was before. Because I have used this knife before I did a review. It wasn't just an open box review, it was an actual thing. So yeah. Just the tip. Just the tip. There. Nice split there. Let's do that again. This way. I mean, I wouldn't be splitting wood with something this size, but if it was in a survival scenario, it would be ideal. So here we go again. I'm not holding back. I'm only doing this for breathing. Alright, here we go. This is a very hard piece of wood. Hot potato, hot potato. Oh, come on. Ideally, you kind of want something a bit longer if you're doing something like this. In the event that this happens. But it's working. Jeez, this tree. So, we're giving this thing a damn good beating. And it is like, is that all you got? That's pretty damn good. It's like, yeah, hit me. Hit me. Oh, I mean, that's pretty good. Splitting that. There's a big fat knot there. That's might be what my problem is. That big knot. It persists. And it could also be the fact that I'm hammering on soft ground here. So my hit is getting absorbed by the whole thing. It's another issue. But I'm having fun. Yeah, hopefully having fun watching me. Now that I've said that, the best thing you'll ever do in your life, apart from buy one of these knives from Go Commando, is hit the subscribe button. Hashtag no shame. Okay, I think that's, you get the point. There we have it. It's not very clear there. What if I do this? There we go. There we have it. The F1 by Fallkniven VG10, laminated VG10, and a all leather sheath, and an over molded handle, plastic handle, full tang, so you can beat the crap out of the back as well. And time for some close-ups.
More moments later.
as I was saying, this is a 10 out of 10 camping knife. VG10 leather sheath. It's just great. It goes for about $200. It goes for a fair bit. They're not cheap, but it'll be a knife that will be with you until you're dead and buried, basically. And as I said before, you can go down to the description below and there is a link to JPT Trading and Go Commando Australia, and that's where you can pick up this knife. Probably the cheapest you'll find in Sydney, and I highly recommend going to gocommando.com and finding some other things there that I might be reviewing later on. And as always, go berserk!